we are actually going to review some art today. We're reviewing art from URBANART. You feel me? So I'm going to let him introduce himself and his art. I'm going to sit back and review some art.
Yeah, y'all snap it up. So I got going on. I'm URBANART, also known as Ant the Barber. Here to review a couple art pieces I have with y'all. This one actually is not finished. I was going for Basquiat, but I said it's not finished. I still got work to do. Pass it on.
I like this. I like the creativity, bro.
Like real like out.
I like the color patterns. I like the contrast. It look good, man. It look like you got a lot more to go to it. You can continue adding for me when I look at your other art. But this look good, bro.
I want to give y'all a preview, just like, you know what I'm saying, something that was incomplete. To get leave, you know what I'm saying, let y'all imaginations grow a little bit more.
Yeah.
How you be saying?
What you think? What you mean? How it make you feel? What you get from it?
I get freedom. You know what I'm saying? He got a crown on his head. You know what I'm saying? He got his wigs or dreads, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Going every which way style. That's, I mean, which also resembles freedom. Yeah, like bro was saying, like the coloring and his skin and stuff like that is dope. It pops. The symbols and stuff. Yeah, I'm messing with it, bro. This is dope.
Appreciate that. Sir?
This Basquiat?
Basquiat.
Basquiat, I ain't gonna lie. I really like it. I really do like it. And it says, most young kings get their heads cut off. You know, and I really do think that a lot of young black men, you know, they one little slip. And, you know, it's like their head cut off almost. You feel me? Society don't treat us the same. So, you know, when I look at this, you know, I see like how unfair black men are treated.
Right.
I had one little slip up when I was a teenager. My life could have been over, honestly. But it's really what it symbolized to me. The inequality for the young black men. You know, it's kind of like they just want your head on a platter in society nowadays.
That's kind of why I left him headless. That's why I kind of just left the head up there. Like I wanted like a bust, but I didn't know how to like also like make it look like, you know what I'm saying? I know the ass certain details, but I'm definitely gonna highlight that quote with you. I forgot to
So guys, definitely the first piece we're showing is one of his unfinished pieces, because your mind can really determine what the background's supposed to be, any of that, before it's even finished. Use your imagination to really show you what this is. But it says down here in pencil, young black men get their heads cut off. And to me, that just stands for like society in America currently.
Yeah, for real. Appreciate that. Now we about to get going. Let's get going. Okay, I call this one. Actually, I'm about to name it now. I'm just call it Actually, I'm gonna just leave it untitled. I have a couple different names for it. I just don't honestly know what to call it yet. I give you my feels on it, like what it gives me more of a jazz feel, kind of blues, but also like a soulful feel,
Hey man, let me check it out. What I like the most about the picture, man, I like the teeth. I like how you add that contrast in there. It's a realistic. If y'all can't tell, that's glitter. But it look like he got a gold grill. And I love these glasses, man. The stripes in the line, the reflections, and these music notes. You feel me? It's nice right here, bro. There you go, bro.
Yeah, this stuff was very creative. Very creative. I like the gray hair in the back. It's a lot of details in this. Like, it's a lot going on. Like, your eyes just going like, very creative, dog. I can really see this put up somewhere. Yeah.
Thank you, man.
Most definitely. I love this, man. I love this. Can I ask, is this a specific person or inspired by somebody?
I was actually inspired by the late great Ray Charles.
Ray Charles.
This is inspired by Ray Charles. You know, that gives a lot of context to that smile.
Good.
That is Ray Charles' smile. It is. And that's like, I didn't want to, you know, sound funny and say it's Ray Charles, but if you look at the smile, that he captured Ray Charles' smile. Literally. He captured that. It's inspired by Ray Charles. I really, really see it.
Right.
I see it. He got the music notes in the back symbolizing his lovely music. He got the glasses on to symbolize he was blind. He got the grills, you know, even though he not particularly wear grills, to probably show his attachment to the black community.
Yeah.
You know, I really love this. I really do. Would you say this is a piece you're selling?
Yeah, I'm willing to sell it.
Willing to sell.
Willing to sell. Okay.
Willing to sell.
Okay. So these for sale too. So
I
I can leave it with
these
some-
are also all one of ones. Everything I'm
Okay.
trying to show you is a one of one picture. I'll have to make it. Prints are also available, but these are all one of ones.
So before he shows his next piece, he is gonna have a website up soon where you can buy his art and you can buy prints of his art. The non-originals and originals will both be up for sale soon, very soon. This is a preview of some of his work. He got so much work it can't even fit where we at. But this is just some of his work, and you will be able to purchase this stuff and ask him about it after this stream in a few days.
So I appreciate it, bro. This next piece is also entitled honestly, I think I was inspired by I'm honestly inspired by a lot of music and just seeing, hearing things I would read in magazines or something I may hear in a podcast. So music is one of my biggest inspirations, and I was inspired by ESTG. This was inspired by ESTG album. I think it's called I Still Don't Feel Nothing. And it was just the way, I don't know, when I saw the picture, I was like, I gotta capture that feeling that he looked like he had in that picture. So that's what I was going. But honestly, this is not finished, but I'm also willing to sell. We'll have to do a few more little details to it, but I'll be willing to sell this one as well.
Oh yeah, I like this. ESTG. What I like about ESTG is he do a lot of all red and a lot of his album covers. So I like how you bring that out. And I like how it's foggy kinda, you know what I'm saying? You can't really see who it is, but if you pay attention to the details, it'll let you know it's ESTG. This one, how you did the red in there, you know what I'm saying? It's hard, bro. It's hard, look vintage as hell.
Okay.
I appreciate the snaps, man.
Yeah, it's kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's almost like you gotta
Tilt
it tilts a little bit to actually see it, to see the details into everything. I didn't even see there's words up there.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
what
I
I was
see
going
that.
for.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going for. I got that from Basquiat. He said when his words look obscured or painted over, it's hard to read and make you want to look at them more and want to know what they say.
Yeah, exactly. I'm really over here
I still don't. What?
So I still don't feel nothing.
I still don't feel nothing.
That's the name of the album.
It's still don't feel nothing. And who's it by again? Who's this again?
ESTG.
ESTG.
Yeah, I think he had got
That's the
shot.
name of the song?
No, I think it's a song. It's a song on the album, but that was the album cover. I think he had just got shot or something like that. It was he was I don't know. It was
It's for sure, yes.
the picture I saw. I gotta capture that.
Yeah.
That's I'm inspired by just a lot of pictures. It could be a picture.
ESTG.
It could be a picture of anything. I'm just inspired.
ESTG.
I'm look at a picture and want to capture it with my phone.
I
Then
thought he dropped a painting.
ESTG.
ESTG. Is this person still with us?
Yeah, yes sir.
Okay. All right, so ESTG painting. For you guys who didn't see it close up, probably a minute ago. Very nice. He actually said it's unfinished. It's inspired by ESTG.
Yeah, ESTG.
So ESTG, family, team, friends, fans, share this to ESTG. Let them know that Urban Art made this. ESTG. I think what this represents to me really is a lot of pain. The red really symbolized pain to me, and the obscure letters in the background. I don't know, it's like a lot of confusion in that it makes me feel. And I feel like he probably had a lot of confusion during the incident that inspired this when he was injured. That's what inspired this, and I really think that the blood red really symbolized how he was injured. And I think the blue in the background to me is like symbolizing, him getting through that to me. So Grim the Mobile Gamer review of this for sure.
Sure, bro.
I love it.
Hey, bro. Y'all boys in depth with y'all, really, bro. Finish it. I appreciate these reviews.
Yeah.
I'm liking the art, bro.
Okay. This next one right here, I call it, this one actually does have a title. I call it Never a Flaw. This is like the first painting that I attempted to do, but I left it alone because I thought I messed up. And I started off with pencil and paper, just like graphite, charcoal and stuff like that. So like with the paint, if I put something on there, I'm like, damn, I messed up. So this paint I had threw to the side for like almost months, almost a year. Then I was looking at it one day and I'm like, it's paint. I can paint over it.
Right.
It was like, I just grabbed it and just started going in on it. I got a process. I have other pictures of it before it got to this stage, it is that. But like, this is one of this is the painting that I'm most proud of. This is the painting that showed me, it gave me what's the word I'm looking for? It gave me like the confidence. Yeah, the confidence to know like I could really like paint pictures and like capture something in the picture. I'm just go ahead and show it to you guys.
Come on, man. We live streaming. Things happen. We live streaming.
Yeah. Can't see, this is the late great Biggie Smalls.
Wow.
Try to get a close up here. Got a lot of details in it. Got some lyrics in there. Like, I ain't gonna lie, honestly, to me, I feel like this picture speaks for itself. Like, you can honestly see the glare from the ring, like, in his eyes. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you looking dead at him. Honestly, that's what I was going for when I created this.
Man, so I listened to your story. The first thing I just peeped on this painting, so y'all ain't gonna get this if you buy the copy. It's the original. It says, never a flaw. And he put the urban slang on there, you feel me? I like that, bro, because it just lets you know it's never a flaw, you feel me?
Let me interject.
Yeah.
So you ever heard this, it's a Little Kim song, it's called Drugs. On the beginning of the song, it got Biggie Smalls on there, so he said never a flaw. And then she go in, the beat come in, and then they start rapping. But that's like, I don't know, like I just like that little clip where it said never a flaw. Like, but it got lyrics from that's a song with him and Tupac. When he said, check it. I grew up a fucking screw up.
That's the lyrics, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta read it. You know what I'm saying? I try to paint it out so you have to, like I said, try to read into it again.
This is for sure the most detailed piece he done pulled out today. And I like this right here, man. My favorite color is green, so with me even having that in the crown, it feel like it's fit for me. You feel me? Man, I feel like this type of artwork, bro, worth 5,000, 10,000, even more. You really can't put no price on somebody else's artwork and how much time they put into it, you feel me? But man, this right here is valuable, bro. Kudos to you, bro.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Honestly,
I almost couldn't even wait to review it, Chat.
However,
I was gonna take it from him.
However you make you feel, whatever it make you feel. Just tell me how it makes you feel at the moment.
I grew up listening to hip hop, listening to Biggie Smalls, so it's like, it's dope. It's very dope, bro. It's very creative. The details and everything, his facial features, the color of his skin, the lighting. It's the lighting. Like, even his crown, like he said, like, man, it's dope, bro. Like, I know if he was alive, he'd be proud of this post.
Man, I appreciate that.
Thank you, bro. The
You
G
know,
is so hard, even. He got good details.
You know, Biggie Smalls actually has a son who collects art. So the Biggie Smalls son, how do you feel about this? Somebody tagged Biggie Smalls son and asked him, how do you feel about this, man? This is amazing. I think it really captures your father, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm gonna get to my review. Biggie Smalls painting, I think it's awesome. I think it's amazing. The crown is very nice. The crown is more low detail than the face because the face is what draws you in. It's almost like a camera that's focusing on the face. So the crown up here is kind of out of focus because that's not the point of the painting. All the focus is right here where it needs to be, the face. And I think that he really blended the colors well, very well. He captured exactly how Biggie's eyebrows are. I'm a huge Biggie fan as well, by the way. I really, really like it. You can tell that he's working from a light source because all the reflections on the face are accurate. You know, it's a really good piece. And it got some lyrics from a song that he did with, was it Tupac?
Yeah, Tupac.
So him and Tupac did a song, and him and Tupac's lyrics from the song are right here.
Right.
And this is a one-of-one original, like PG just said. And I'm not even sure if this one is even for sale.
Man.
But to Biggie's son, just let us know how you feel about it. Thank you.
I appreciate it. Thank you for these reviews, man. Like, I ain't only got this fire through my love. Come on.
Thank you for the artwork,
man.
For real, bro.
Thank you, man. This next piece is called Strange Fruit. It was inspired by the late great Nina Simone. And it's kind of self-explanatory if you've ever heard the song. It's about like I said, a lot of my paintings are inspired by the culture, by music and the culture, especially music that reflects the culture. It actually speaks on events and times that we go through or something to give you, like, if you could listen to a song and you could picture, if I could listen to your song and actually like visualize your lyrics, I love, like, this is the type of music I absolutely love. And this is what I got from this music, this song. This is actually one of my favorite songs as well, though, because it's so, like, brutal. It's kind of like a brutal song, but it's like an honest reflection of that time. And no one was, like, speaking like that at the time. Like, I don't even know if she was able to perform that song everywhere.
What's the name of the song?
Strange Fruit. You see, you have, like, I put apples in it. This is her face. Her face represents the trunk of the tree. Her afro is the actual, like, tree. So the branches and leaves and stuff. And then you have, like, the apples. And you also have the other strange fruit that was, like, it will be in the tree because of the lynches they used to do back then. This is what I got from the song. I'll let y'all tell y'all opinion.
Man.
Bro, that's one of my deepest, like, actual, like, my concept. Like, that's one of my deepest paintings that I came through with my concept on it. And this is also not finished, but I would be willing to sell once I'm not even sure if I'm going to be willing to sell once I actually finish it. I may do other things, but my brother told me I'm going to let him speak on it.
So me personally, bro, I like everything about this picture, bro. Like how you just broke down the root, the bark of the tree, to this being the actual tree. But I like the small detail. I'm a small detail type of person, bro. I like how he got real slaves hanging from this tree. You feel me? So I don't know if you was intended on making them look like earrings, or what it was, but it looked like that, bro. You feel me? So I like this, bro. It's hard, man.
Okay, so you said the song was Strange Fruits?
Strange Fruit.
It's about like people being hung.
It's about lynchings.
Okay. I see where you're going with this. Yeah, it's very dope, very creative. Very creative, and like you said, I see, you know what I'm saying, the fruit, and then the strange fruit. You could go with that with your mental,
like the airy
put
feeling,
it so many different ways, like the bodies being hung in the trees, covered by branches, it look like strange fruits in the tree. Like, it's dope, bro. Then you got the people hanging from the trees. Like, man, it's a lot going on in this picture, man. And it's very beautiful. She's beautiful, beautiful tree. Like,
Appreciate that.
Strong African woman, man.
What did you say her name was again?
Nina Simone.
Nina Simone? Her mom's Lisa Simone. Shout out to Lisa Simone. Your daughter was awesome. This song was called Strange Fruit. It was inspired by a song called Strange Fruit. Let's call it Strange Fruit, right? And it's about lynching. So, us, all African Americans here, this is a strong person in the African American community. So don't take I'm going to close so you guys see. Don't take the skulls and the people hanging as what this is as something bad. This is informative. Lynching is when they used to hunt down black people. That's the most description, I'll give. And the people hanging here really represent that, the pain that we went through, literally being hung from trees. And this is an embodiment of a tree. Like you said before, her face, her shoulder, this brown is the tree trunk. The green is the tree, and this is the fruit. The skulls are the forbidden fruit. And this piece really speaks to me because the fact that it's a tree and literally a portrait at the same time, it's very powerful. And like I said before, shout out to her mother, Lisa Simone, I believe.
Lisa Simone.
Shout out. And please let me know how you feel about, this picture. It's awesome. We'd love for you to give us your thoughts on it if you want. But overall, I love this piece. I really do. And this is also a one-of-one original, by the way, as everything here is a one-of-one original tonight.
This next piece, it started off as like just a quick, little, I don't know, I just looked at something, I was inspired. It started off as like a quick little doodle as a paint, and then also I don't know, I just kept going, and I added one thing, but I wanted to keep the simplicity to it. And I felt like it was a person who I admire him because he dealt with like a lot of controversy, and not just controversy, he dealt with like his life was threatened, his family's life was threatened and all that, and he still stood on what he believed in, and he died for what he believed in and stuff. I don't know, he's just very inspiring to me. This is Malcolm X silhouette. Small canvas. This is a finished piece. Fooling yourself.
Man, I seen this picture earlier, man, and what I like about this most is just it's very simple, bro, but it's complex at the same time, bro. It looked like one of those paintings where you just put something over and you spray paint over it, and then you pull it off, and then this is what you get. That's what I like about this, man. And then the bold red X, it just make me feel like I'm just cutting out a whole bunch of BS that I don't need around. You feel me? And just standing on something. And I like this, bro.
Yeah, this is very dope. Like my brother said, it's almost spray paint. Yeah, it's dope, and we all know who he is, what he stood for, what he represented. So once again, this is makes it even more better.
Yeah.
It's Black History Month.
This is Black History Month, so almost everyone I've shown
It's very
like
creative and very dope.
inspired by Black History Month.
So, for Black History Month, I'm not gonna lie, Urban Art did bring out, firstly, everything that is black people. And I love it. I love it, man. Shout out Black History Month. Shout out Black History Month from Urban Art. Shout out Black History Month from Urban Art. You see all of it, hopefully, and you've seen some of this, but I just want to let you know, it is Black History Month. We is putting on for Black History Month. And this here is inspired by Malcolm X. That's why it's the X there. And like PG previously said, this does look like a stencil, but it's actually handmade.
Yeah.
You know, the stencil look on it is excellent. And if you get real close and really look like really close to like the hairline, you feel me? The beard, you can see where he really took his time and blended these things. And this is a one-of-one original. And for those of you who do not know, Malcolm X is a huge, huge, huge face in the black community. He was a stark contrast to MLK, and some people liked it, some people didn't, but it's history. MLK preached to be peaceful, and he preached get your get back. So it's whichever one you agree with, but this art piece is amazing. And the X to me represents get your get back, which is exactly what Malcolm X, was all about. They hit you, you hit them back harder. But peace can also accomplish things, just like violence can accomplish things. Just depends on how you use it. So this is a wonderful piece. It speaks to me a lot, and I like it. I really do. So let us know how you feel about this. For sale?
For sure.
And this is for sale. Doesn't have a price. You name a price, and that's it. It might be worth $1 million to you. He might agree to that. It might be worth $5 to you. He's not gonna agree to that. But it is for sale.
This next piece, honestly, my mom, she inspired me to make this. So I honestly I didn't feel like it was finished. But a lot of people tell me they like it how it is. But I honestly want to add a few more good details to it. I may overall leave it how it is. Just add a small couple details to the background. But for the most part, like the main focus of the paint, I may leave it the same. I may add just a couple details within there as well. I'll take that back on a lot of y'all. But like I said, it's not for sale because it was inspired by my mom. It's like one of my mom's favorite artists. Always ask me to make a painting. I'm honestly not gonna say who it is. I'm just gonna see if you guys, tell me your paint, see who you think it is, what you get from it.
Okay, so I got a notion of who this is. I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna just let it go around real quick. But what I like about this picture, I like the blue. It give a lot of like that nightlife vibe that this specific person had. You feel me? The charisma he had, and I like these purplish, almost pinkish tones. You feel me? That's going off of it. Just give it that whole vibe of who this person is. You feel me? The logo speaks for itself, man. But my favorite part about this picture, like I said earlier, is the eyes, man. I just like how they just is absent of anything. You feel me? That's just like kind of like you can look into it, the picture so, you feel me? So that's what I like about that one, bro.
Once again, another African American.
African American for sure.
African American. No disrespect to any other race. I love everybody else. I have more.
It's just, Black History Month, so it's a shout out to all our wonderful African Americans.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, I'm liking this. It's different. It's a lot going on. Like he said, the nighttime colors, the blue is just, it's very dope, man.
It's really nice. It's really nice. even though, you know, we're not saying who this is really inspired by,
Y'all can. I want to try to guess.
Oh, we can? Well, this looks like Prince, you know, so it might be inspired by Prince. And I really love the wild colors going on, the blues, the reds, because to me, I would say if I had to guess inspired by Prince, and if I had to compare it to Prince, you know, the colorful hair and everything really represents his free spirit. He was a very free-spirited person. He was a maximalist when it came to his clothing, actually. And he was one of like the first men to really pioneer the kind of style he had. He had a lot of spunk, a lot of style, and he was known for the contact lenses he would wear. So when you really look at the eyes and how they look, remember, Prince always wore different colored eye contacts. So this is amazing. Got the mustache and everything, one to one, very, very nice. And I like the toning on the nose. So it really sets it apart from the rest of the face. So you can clearly see the nose is separate from the rest of the face. It gives it more dimension. Like I really, really like this piece.
Thanks, bro. This one, honestly, I went to an actual art class and just to learn a couple things. Someone told me about it. Me and my boy went. He got some time. Boy actually played as well.
Puff and paint.
Yeah,
that's what it was.
Yeah, it was a puff and paint. Yeah, it was a puff and paint.
We should host a puff and paint.
We need to do that. That's a good idea. Look at that type of stuff is what come out of a puff and paint.
This is what you get from a puff and paint. I learned a lot of techniques. Shout out to I can't remember the ladies who hosted it right now. I apologize. Like the Capacity Club. Shout out to the Capacity Club and those ladies that hosted it. I learned a lot of techniques from this guy. And this is what we got. I'm going to just show you some. I know you're probably just looking at it. But this is a painting that really has no up or down. I actually would like to display it on it's like something like a rotated thing that's just like smooth. So you just get any you know what I'm saying? You look at it from whichever way you look at it. Or if I could make it to where it's like up something or something, like you have to look up to see it. I don't know. But this was a picture they showed us, and this is what I got.
Man, what I get out of this picture is like, I see the jungle in there, right? And it's just like beautiful things can still survive in the jungle, you know what I'm saying? And it's like dark in the background, but the beautifulness of the birds is popping out. I like how you did the splatter effects, because it giving it like more of a realistic view. Look more real, you know what I'm saying? But that's how I feel about this picture, bro. I like this one, bro.
I find this picture very, very beautiful and creative, to the fact that you can look at it from every angle, and like, it's just dope, bro. Like, I don't really come across a lot of art that's similar to this, to where you can look at it from every angle and almost see the same thing. So it's kind of dope. And at the same time, like he said, it's almost like, when you look at it, it's almost like you're in the jungle somewhere, and then they make you realize, like, well, you know, the jungle got its own little situation going on and stuff. So then it's like, well, dang, all this horror going on, and it's still beauty at the same time. So it's like, yeah, it's dope, man.
I really love this, man. I really love this. I do, man. I love how you can spin it any kind of way and you're still gonna get the actual picture. You know, we were talking about earlier, if he were to put this on a spinning display, that'd be so awesome. And I really do love the flamingos. I know flamingos stand for good luck in some cultures. And so it's so nice. It's so nice, man. They actually get their pink color from what they eat. Change the diet, I don't think it'll even be pink anymore. Somebody comment down below and let me know if I'm right or wrong on that. I love this piece. 1-to-1. I see the forest in the background. I see the flamingos all gathered here. It's abstract in the best way. See, people calling right now trying to buy this art. You better hurry and buy something. So I'm gonna talk about some of his other art while he's on the phone real quick. I'm gonna talk about some of this other art that he already showed. We're gonna go back over one of these in particular. We're gonna go back over this one. This was inspired by a song that was about lynching, and as you can see, the earrings are supposed to be like people hanging from a tree. You know, the song is called Forbidden Fruit. You actually see the forbidden fruit up here. It's very nice. I know we already covered this, but this is one of my favorite pieces from today. Literally. We're going to cover more, but I definitely love this one. And shout out to Lisa Simone. Your daughter was amazing. Please let us know how you feel about this. I can start off if you want to.
I'm back. This one, honestly, is inspired by me just doing research on my craft. And I spoke to someone, and I was working on trying to build a portfolio. I told him the type of art, my style of art. He said you should involve like other mediums or other media's art. Like, don't just use a pencil or don't just use a pen or a paintbrush. Like, put texture in it. Use other resources and do other things. Add stuff to it. 3D, add things, three-dimensional things in there. This was just like one of the starts I got from it. It was kind of I found a reference from something I saw, and this is what I made off of. It's actually not complete all the way because it's gonna be somewhere here, but this was created. The whole background or the whole actual picture was created off a mistake. The mistake is this hole being right here, so that's how I got to this picture. Man, and you can tell me what you think about this.
Man. So you got this whole picture. So you initially had a mistake, and you said, "I'm gonna save this canvas."
Yeah, I'm gonna make it something.
Right. I like that, man.
Throw anything away. Everything.
I like that, man.
Something thrown away outside, and I feel like what they say, another man's trash could be somebody's trash. Yeah, I can make it into something. Like, I don't feel like that it's junk. I feel like you can paint that and make it sound more beautiful.
Right?
Man, about this picture, man, I like the black look, man. Black is my favorite color. I'm a tattoo artist. Black is my favorite color. They wearing black suits with the white to enhance the picture. But I just like how you got a fighter and another fighter in this same photo. You know what I'm saying? And the way Muhammad Ali looking is like this man just said something crazy. You feel me? Like whatever he said to him caught his attention, bro. You feel me? And I just like the distress about the picture. You feel me? Because these are two black men who done really been through something. You feel me? So if you was to look at the picture close, you see the stress marks. He probably added these that complement to these, but it's a good picture, man.
I honestly believe they took this photo around the time of his assassination. I may be wrong though. I thought he may have got assassinated shortly after that, but I'm not sure. It's an iconic picture to me, for sure. That was just an iconic moment. I wanted to try my best to capture an iconic moment.
Yeah, we got another, you know what I'm saying, African American piece. To the black African history. Excuse me. Yeah, this picture right here it speaks for itself. Like you can look at it and take what you kind of want to take from it. Like you said, like you could be telling him something, you could just be looking at something he doing. You could be like, "Hey, bro, move," or you know what I'm saying. It's a lot going on in this picture, man. It's a lot. It's a lot of creativity. Like he said, he messed up, made a hole, and turned it into a star next to the moon. Like, man, it's just very dope. It's very dope. And then it's just, yeah, man. That's what I'm saying.
This is really nice. Really nice. More of like a cutout style on a canvas. So this is actually a cutout from a magazine or news clipping on an actual canvas. So I really like how he's mixing different disciplines into this art. So, you know, you got clip art. You know, a lot of people don't know, when you're on Facebook or something and it's actually, you want to add a clip, you know, this is what clipping originally was. You know, so clipping things out of newspapers and everything, it goes way far back. It goes really far back, and he's really intelligent when it comes to art, because not a lot of people can, one, start with a mistake and actually fix it. You know, he could have bought another canvas for like $2, but instead he made it work. And that, you know, that's really what art is. Art is working with what you got, the knowledge you have, so you can be as smart or as unsmart as you want, as tall, short as you want, anything. It's all about your knowledge and your point of view. You know, I really love that he saved this canvas. Hashtag save the canvas. You know, you know,
save the canvas.
That's hard, bro.
Like he literally saved this canvas. So remember, these canvases are made from wood fibers, trees. So him as an artist, so to any animal rights activist or anything watching, anyone who really loves this planet, just understand, saving a canvas is more important than you think. You know, these canvases are earth. The wood on the back of this is earth. And every single canvas that is made makes less earth for us. So each single canvas has to be used to its highest potential. And that's exactly what happened here. Personally, this is exactly what happened.
That's exactly what he did.
It got used to its highest potential. This is Muhammad Ali and who is this? Malcolm X. Malcolm X, Muhammad Ali. For anyone who's really up on your history, they shared a lot of the same ideals. One of those ideas earlier, and I really like this. Is this for sale?
This is also for sale.
This is also for sale.
I already see something I want. They ain't pulled it out yet, but man, we gonna try to see what the bank talking about, man. He might hit the pocketbook for this one right here, bro.
Where? Man, this is one of my first honest, this is one of my first paintings that I felt, I didn't say gave me all my confidence, but it was boosted. This is around the time when I was when I said earlier I was working on my Biggie paint. I'm like, man, this is just paint I could just paint over. So after that took, what I didn't say about that Biggie, that painting took me about, I say roughly about maybe 2 years to be complete. All the way to that point, it took me about 2 years just in time. But I say hours wise, I may have put all together all in all, maybe I put up to 6 months in between, 4 to 6 months. Really just time of painting. Just sitting down, going over colors and stuff. But this, in between time when I wouldn't be painting this one, I started painting other pictures. This is one of the first pictures I completed, or I wasn't even done with it at the time. But my mom ended up liking it, and she took it to her shop. And she just had it sitting in her shop. And I was like, let me see that. I wasn't even done with it. I feel like she was like, oh, everybody likes this painting and stuff. They know exactly who it is, and who they told me who it was. I didn't know who it was. And I was looking, I'm like, man, I can add a couple things to it, make it look a little bit better now. Sometimes that's what you have to do to your art. I step back, that's why I take intervals in between my art pieces, so I can take time to step back and look at it. And I may feel inspired another way. I may want to add other things, but I'm just gonna go ahead and show it. It's one of my favorite rappers. It's actually my birthday twin. We got the same birthday. Shout out my dog. My boy Kodak Black.
Shout out Sniper Gang.
Man.
Sniper Gang, KTV.
For real, man.
Hey, shout out them Zoes.
Yeah,
you know, we Haitians, we here to take it off.
South by Saturday.
Man. Y'all hear that?
Yeah.
Z. Alright, listen, bro. My favorite part of this picture is the 3-point crown. Just know that. You feel me? We're going to just start and say that. But we're going to keep going on to it, bro. I like the gold, bro. I like how you just contrasting with the gold. And then you just went camo with the green. You feel me? That's hard, bro.
You actually look, it's Z's in the background.
It's Z's in the background.
They painted over. Z.
Show me.
Z. You don't see what
He said Z.
Z.
Oh yeah.
Z.
Oh yeah. Okay then. So all these camos got Z's in it. Okay, yeah. Sniper gang for real.
Man, you might have to show that one to the camera for
That's
real. I ain't gonna
hard,
lie
bro.
to Z's.
Listen, man. That's real camouflage. He got the Z's hidden inside of there. Man, this firework, man. Y'all ain't gonna get this nowhere else, man.
Honestly, didn't like a lot of
from
these
that
things at first. That's crazy. Well, I appreciate y'all reviews on it.
And the goat.
Okay, yeah, Kodak. Okay, showing his grill. You know what I'm saying? It's his most famous poster. Like, he almost is the most famous photo, showing his grill, got everybody copying. Okay. And it's a lot going on in this picture. Like, the green, like I said, the green outlining him and the crown, man, Sniper Gang. You got the crown, the king taking over. You got the gold earring, man, he's tripping, man. Like, yeah, I mess with this, bro. This is very creative. Once again, another African American. You know what I'm saying?
I'm actually not finished. I got like a little accessory I add to this to make it 3D.
Okay.
So,
When I put it on there, it make it so much harder.
I love this. I'm gonna start off by saying, I know everybody else thought it. That green in the background, you know, he loves his smokes. That green in the background, in my opinion, definitely shows that, you feel me, he supports that, the legalization of it. He was a huge component in legalizing marijuana all across these different states. That's what the green represents to me. And I like how the glitter is on his teeth. He could have just used yellow paint, but instead he actually put glitter instead of yellow paint so that it really shimmers like a real grill. You can see a piece of the chain down there. Good attention to detail. I believe this is part of a chain. So the whole chain would be down here. So this is more of a 4D art piece if you think about it. Got the earring right there, also glittered out. Got the face tattoos here. It's a really nice piece.
Accessories gonna really be 4D.
Yo, Kodak, give me, it's Peanut. You know we go back. How you feel about this? Somebody tag Kodak and ask him how you feel about this. You know, if you put this in the Sniper Gang house, you know, we'll be really happy about that. You know, this the artist right here. You feel me? If you put this in the Sniper Gang house, we'll be over the moon. This went to the Sniper Gang house. You know, this can be donated right to you, Kodak. No price at all, straight to you.
Nigga, shit. Straight did. Oh God. Shout out my dog. Keep doing your thing.
Most definitely.
This next piece.
Hold on. I gotta act crazy. This piece, I'm gonna do this one for you. Hold on. This piece right here is my favorite piece, man. I'm just telling y'all, PG. I wish I would have painted this bitch. I had to get turned up for you with this one, bro.
Look,
Real.
this piece right here is, like I said, Biggie turned me up. When I got done with Biggie, I'm like, I felt like I was Goku. I went Super Saiyan on niggas. You feel me? Like, they weren't fucking with me. I'm like, oh, y'all ain't like that. I'm next level with it. I ain't beat the last level of the game.
Right.
I'm on the next level. You feel me? I'm on the next level. I'm about to start playing with this shit. You feel me? So this was the first piece I started. I just felt inspired. It was at the time of the album drop. It's been through some things. This is an original, one of one. I'm not sure if y'all familiar with the artist. Rod Wave. This is an album cover, Beautiful Mind. You got the things going on in the background. You got I believe this is like a snapshot of his mind or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got the people on the roller coaster. You know what I'm saying? You got the lines going all through. You got him singing into the mic. I don't know if y'all people. This I'm gonna let them try to catch a couple more details and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna give away all of it. I might go over a couple of them down catch them all.
Yeah. See, this the one right here. I'm willing to pay for. You feel me? I don't know if I can afford it yet, but look, we coming for this. I'm telling you. And if somebody buy it before me, I promise you, I'm gonna buy it from you. I'm gonna get this bitch in my house. You hear me? But listen, man, hands down, this is my favorite artist, Rod Wave, bro. I like how he didn't try to make him look black. That's what I like about this picture the most. He used every color but the color brown for his face. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's like the album cover, but it's not exactly like the album cover. You feel me? He had his own tweaks in there. You feel me? The microphone is so realistic. Bro, this is my favorite painting by my dog, bro.
Also,
and it's on the sides.
I apologize.
He painted on the sides.
I did not mean to interrupt you. Also, I did this on accident. This was an abstract.
What?
This was an abstract. I honestly had this canvas. I took an airbrush machine. Remember I got an airbrush machine?
Yeah.
I airbrushed the whole canvas bluish. And I just started throwing paint on it.
Oh, that's how you got the color.
No, I just started peeping. Yeah, I just started looking at it, and as I was looking at the picture,
So it's
I'm
not
like,
off that blue, and you just
like you look at it, like you look. There's certain blues, like you actually hold it up, you can see where the certain blues and layers is at. You feel me? Like it started off like just a light blue, so I had to look at it. And I look as I was splashing paint on, just looking. I'm like, I'm listening to Rod Wave. I think I'm like, bro, I can make that this. So then I just started going through. I'm like, I went through and just started, you know what I'm saying? Just started creating it.
Roller coaster.
Because it was a mark. Matter of fact, it was a dark mark right here. Like if you actually look, there's like black marks. Like you gotta look on the back of it and shit. You feel me? There's like that's why I had to do it like that. There's actually this was a fuck up right here. That's why I made it, bro. I'm like I can make that Rod Wave thing instead of trying to cover that part up. It's hard as hell to cover that up.
Hashtag save the canvas.
Save canvas,
man.
Save canvas.
Did that.
Everything is art, man. There's no fuck ups. There is no fuck ups in art. If you're creating, you do not fuck up. Put it up. If you don't like it, stop. Put it up for later. Start something new.
By the way, this is Flint, Michigan's artwork.
Right.
Flint, Michigan, Stratified.
Flint, Michigan artist.
Yeah.
Artist, yes, artist.
Yes, sir.
This is so creative. The fact that he messed up so many times, just went over it, just running off the experience that he had off the previous art with the Biggie Smalls picture where he's messing up, and you feel me, he was just going over everything and not giving up. The main thing, not giving up. But no, yeah, this is very creative. Like my man said, he used every color but his skin tone, which is very creative and dope to me. And yeah, it's just screaming. Like it's so loud. It's like you said, I want to put it in my house and wake up to it like, hey man, what's good, Rod? Like this is dope, man. For him to actually supposedly stop making music, this is very dope.
Man, you gonna stop making music?
You better stop making music.
Yeah, he uninstalled his Instagram and stuff.
What?
Oh, deactivated and stuff.
Oh no!
Man, Boosie, you see what you did? No, shout out Boosie, man. Shout out Boosie. My sister Clarissa, she was love you, man. And I'm not gonna cap. Even
Elizabeth will come to see you.
look, man. Rod Wave.
Elizabeth, I'm coming to see you.
Coming in.
Man, what the? Not Rod Wave. We need you, my nigga.
So
don't bring you back. Though.
Shout out Rod Wave. This is inspired by Rod Wave. If you really quit music, man, come back. Come back, man.
Oh, you know you might need a hiatus, nigga. It's rough out here, nigga.
If you're done with music, you may as well get into art and come review this piece. You know, you might not be able to have it, not sure, but you can definitely review it or tell us how you feel. Yo, tag Rod Wave down below. Everybody comment and hashtag Rod Wave down below when you see this. And tell Rod Wave, a Michigan artist made this, Flint, Michigan.
Yeah.
You know,
He said he love us.
The artist
he
name.
buying real estate here.
He said he was looking for real estate, nigga. We got some real estate for you.
So inspired by Rod Wave, I really like it. I really love how you can actually see the headphone right here. He's putting music into the microphone.
What do you see? Like
there's a heart.
With the question mark here.
There's a heart with a question mark because if you know Rod Wave's music, his love is always lost. His heart is always everywhere. You know. You know his peers didn't treat him equal, like he said before. So his question mark in his heart, you know.
Look at the head.
Oh, you see this here? See this here? This right here. This right here is puzzle pieces in his face. These are puzzle pieces, and this right here is a mark of blood.
That's blood.
So Rod Wave, as you know, was bullied by his peers at a young age, and this really represents the bullying that Rod Wave went through and survived. The headphones here with the heart and the question mark in it, to me, represent his music and how his heart is always lost in the music, you know. And I love the roller coaster here. If you look really close, there is a roller coaster there. There's 2 roller coasters. No,
the top corner.
Okay.
My bad. Top corner. 1.
there's 3 roller coasters.
3.
There are 3 roller coasters. This is one of the pieces where the more you look at it, this is one of the pieces where the more you look at it, the more you find. The longer you look at this piece, the more you will find. And you know what's crazy? I won't even let him tell you the rest of what's in here, because if you want to know what everything in here, you need to buy it. You need to buy it, or you need to talk to the artist. And this is the artist right here, Urban Art.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Urban Art.
Man, I appreciate my curators, like, and people who describe my art, bro. Without these guys, bro, I couldn't even, honestly, like, came up with a lot of these, like, feelings or explanations, or like how I'm glad you guys can express to me the way this art makes you guys feel. I love it. I ain't gonna lie. I just like making it, but I like making it for other people to enjoy it.
We got a couple more pieces up.
This next one, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a big fan of this artist. I used to like, I grew up in a household where like, I used to hear a lot of old school music. I ain't gonna lie, like, for one, I hear like a lot of jazz, his instruments and stuff. And then I started my cousin. I got an older cousin. He had a guitar, like an electric guitar. I liked it. I'm like, man, that guitar look hard. Never learned how to play it. Want to learn though. Still want to learn how to play a guitar. But this artist right here, legend. Black History Month. He definitely a part of Black History. One of the dopest rock and roll musicians. Like, a lot of people probably maybe my age and younger don't even know who this guy is, or like know how essential he was to rock and roll. Like, just even in the craft that we use today, like, he like influenced a lot of sounds and stuff that we hear today. And this is my dog, Jimi Hendrix.
Shout out Jimi Hendrix and the family, for sure.
Jimi Hendrix, man, one of my favorite artists, man. He get me in the mode, like, I just dance with Jimmy, and he just make me like, I zone out. Don't let it get to a solo. Like, I zone out, creating all type of art. I listen to all type of music. That's one of the things I do when I'm painting. I listen to music. This is one of the guys I rock out to.
Man, Jimi Hendrix, man, I heard a tale about him before, like, cause he well known for the guitar. You feel me? One time he got on stage and I think he had a left-hand guitar type, right? And they didn't have his guitar, so they had a right-handed guitar, bro. He played the guitar upside down. A right-hand dude upside down, and you would not have tell, bro. This dude is really legendary, bro. I like these colors, bro. I like the space in the background, bro. I like how he just look like he just staring, bro. This piece hard, bro. Dang.
That's a crazy story, man.
Real.
Man, no, real talk, bro.
Can he do like the guitar sound like a talking person?
Yeah, man, you listen to a Jimi Hendrix song, he'll make that boy sound like he's talking.
It sounds like a human talking to you, but it's a
wow. Like, how did he just do that? How did he just do that with the guitar? How did he just say something to me?
No, well, you gotta practice to do something like that, man. Make your instrument talk for you.
Gifted, man. Lost at a young age, man. Life took tragically short. Legend. He accomplished, like, that's like on some Tupac, like, he's like the Tupac of rap almost. As far as like accomplishment wise, like as much as he did so quickly, like, you know, I'm not sure what age he died.
He was alive during the slave. I mean, like
Tupac on the died like
slavery,
25.
but like when they was doing
Like in the 70s and 80s.
Martin Luther King and stuff.
So he was around for like probably segregation and stuff. Huh?
What is that in Washington D.C. when they had that big old?
No, that was Vietnam. That was Vietnam. It was like that Vietnam era like that, like the 70s and stuff, like
Vietnam War.
Yeah, like they had some stuff he was going here performing like doing that time.
Vietnam and all that. You would hear actually, you know where one of my biggest inspirations for a lot of his music and other rock and roll songs is Forrest Gump soundtrack.
Forrest Gump.
Honestly, that's where another place where I get a lot of my inspiration from is movies as well as music. I hear a lot of like songs that I've never heard before on like the score of movies, like Fleetwood Mac, Leonard Skinner, like it's like great bands. You
So our grandfather how that they rock stars.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like just real like
Rolling Stones.
You know what I'm saying? Rolling
Out here
Stones. You know
doing
what
their
I'm saying?
thing, going to parties.
Getting a thumbnail, chat.
Music, dude, like,
Getting a thumbnail, chat. This is the thumbnail photo. Thanks. If you look into his eyes, it's almost like he's looking back into yours. Tell me if I'm wrong. It literally looks. Urban Art does have a way. Urban Art, when he wants to, does have a way of making these paintings stare right back at you. And that's really awesome. I really see a lot. There are some intricate burgundy colors mixed in with that red, really showing the texture of his hair. You know, I don't know a whole lot about Jimi Hendrix, but the one thing I do know, what was that? Jimi Hendrix, correct?
yeah, that's right.
He was masterful with the guitar. He could do things with guitars that people to this day still have not replicated.
Man.
This is a one-of-one piece. So shout out to Jimi Hendrix family. And if you want to review this piece, purchase this piece, or give us your thoughts on this piece, definitely comment down below. And is this piece for sale?
Yes, sir.
It's definitely for sale. Have to double check. If I had it, I wouldn't even give it away. I wouldn't even sell this. So the fact that he's selling this, guys, definitely drop some prices down below on what you want to pay for this, because we can definitely make it happen. We're gonna have an art show with this stuff soon. What's this month? February?
Yes, sir.
What's today's date?
Fourth.
Before the end of Black History Month, we will have an art show showing all the art you're seeing tonight. Absolutely will. WILL will. Before the end of February, you will see this at his own art show. Urban Art is going to have an art show in February. Stay tuned. I'll pin the comment up top and let you guys know when it is. But this is Jimi Hendrix. This is amazing.
Next painting, this next painting, I honestly, like I said, I like to try different styles. Like I like to, I'm mainly a portrait painter. Like I draw people very well. I was like, but for at one point in time, I felt like I was stuck on just drawing people and portraits, just faces and stuff like that. So I wanted to like venture off and start drawing and painting other things. And this is one of the things that, like, one of the more, it's not all the way complete right now, but it's almost complete. Enough of, I have enough to show you a visualization of what I was going for. And it just, honestly, before I had put the details into this part, I showed my girlfriend and she had it this way. And she was like, oh, that's like the pink sand and the sky. I'm like, no, you got it upside down. So I kind of think this is also, I also heard some other things, but this is the way I was going for. I tried to go for like just a simplicity in my art. Just going for a nature look, like a landscape or something. Water in the skies, or it could be sand and either or, you know what I'm saying? Ocean in the skies, or the sand in the sky.
Man. So, bro, he named this. He said this could be the ocean in the sky. Well, also could be the sand in the sky. But I got a third perspective on this, man. Wow, I would call this painting relationship. You feel me? I like how the blue dominant, the pink not being overthrown, but it's still there. You feel me? Yeah, that's what I would hold this painting like this, bro, and I would call it a relationship. You feel me? This how I feel like a relationship is supposed to be. Pay attention. But no, this work this hard, bro. I like this right here, bro.
That's why I like to let people tell me their interpretations of the paintings.
No, yeah, this is very
That was
dope.
dope. I like that interpretation.
Man.
That was kind of dope. I like that.
No, yeah, this is very dope. Very creative. You can see the clouds in the background, which is stand outish between the pink sky, pinkish red sky, I should say. You see the birds in the air, and then you got the waves and the water. Like, it's very detailed and graphed so beautifully. Like, then, like you said, you can turn it, you know what I'm saying, relationship. That's how you want to, you know what I'm saying, determine this picture. or you can turn it upside down and look at it from like just think about it from being stuck upside down or in that world upside down, stuff like that, where the water is in the air, it's up there, and it's, man, crazy, man.
That's a dope ass
crazy.
And it's really a lot of detail that y'all can't, like the ocean, it looks real, bro. You won't see it look like it's real contrast on the ocean, bro.
When I look at this piece, you know, unlike the other guys, I can only see it with the ocean on the bottom. But that's what's wonderful about art. When I really look at this, you know, being grounded this way, what's down, what's up, it really helped me to really see this picture as what it is. Beautiful, beautiful sea or ocean, birds peacefully flying over. In the pink here, guys, the pink here, I know a lot of people might say, hey, the sky is not pink. But that means you ain't went nowhere, because the sky is pink in a lot of places during a certain time of the day. And this picture looks so scenic. It does, you know. The fact that his mind can create something this unique, but yet so simple. You know, if you really look, the detail here is heavy and not heavy at the same time. There's a lot of detail, but no detail. I don't really know how to put it into words. You got to see it. See, the camera's not doing it justice, man. It's awesome. The camera not doing it justice. You might just have to come to the art show if you want to see it. I can't describe it to you. And the camera can't either. So you're going to have to come to the art show when it's announced, because I can't describe this for you.
Thank you, brother.
Make
Next piece.
Make you come to the art show.
This next piece, I'm down to my 2 final pieces.
Okay.
This next piece was like my first. I'm feeling. Shout out, when I was young, I used to watch Bob Ross a lot. Shout out my dog. Everybody, I don't know if y'all know Bob Ross.
Shout out Bob Ross. I'm gonna keep
white guy with the fro. Okay, yeah, PBS kids. You know what I'm saying? I had no cable in the crib. We was watching PBS. You feel me? Look, but that's my dog. White guy with the fro that was always painting scenic things, beautiful paintings, so easily. I never understood how easily he can make a beautiful painting come to life so quickly. So that's also one of my biggest, what I call them, influences. Like, that was one of my biggest influences to make art as well. And I'm just go ahead and show you guys. I was going for like just like the night sky, and you know what I'm saying? The range just speaks for itself. The mountain range, you know what I'm saying? I want to make it look like this. I go for realism. Like, I also try to make it look, some things look obscured and all that, but I try to capture something that I look like I can see. It really I can actually look like. I try to paint things that I can actually go to these places. I want to actually be able to step into my painting like I'm there. And look at this, like when I'm there. Like when I'm looking at the painting, I want to feel like I can like
vacate.
Yeah, breathe in hard enough and smell the fresh water that's right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you go.
Man, I like this picture a lot, man. I just want to grab this one, y'all, and just like let y'all know that, like, these is almost like the same pictures, man. But on this one, he really showed you his range. You know what I'm saying? And he just came with emotion on this. And this is why I like this one so much, because it's the emotion. But right here, man, look at my bro, man. Look at his details, man. He got the whole space out here, bro. He got the color pattern reflecting, and it's perfectly reflecting. It's going from yellow to pink, and then it's going from yellow to pink, bro. Bro, you capitalize on this one right here, bro. Ultimate right here, bro.
That was my first time actually like going for that too, like trying to paint that type of thing.
Yeah, man, this is very dope. I can actually see this. I can actually see this at my grandma's house, posted on her wall or something like. Bro, no, real talk, like something she picked up at the store. Like, yeah, bro, this is dope. Like, yeah, I can see how Bob inspired you with this. You know what I'm saying? How you went with that and made your own little Bob type picture, portraiture. But yeah, this is very dope. How the sky is, you know what I'm saying, glittery a little bit, sun setting, so it's, the colors hitting off the rocks, off the mountains. And then like, you see the water, you see the water, the colors bouncing from the sky off the water. Like it's just a lot going on in this picture, man. Like a lot.
We got some little people down there having a little campfire. That's what I try to make them.
That's what it like from. Okay, yeah.
Campfire, you know what I'm saying? They got some little shit going on down there.
People down there camping, just
you know what I'm saying?
stars everywhere. Like, bro, this is no light. This is just all nature. That's wonderful. We don't even get to experience that now.
I ain't gonna lie. I honestly went to Kentucky, and that was one of the things. Like when I lived in Kentucky, bro, it messed my head up, bro, because I didn't notice how much like we miss living in the city. Like even though we in Flint. It's like, when I lived in Kentucky, there's like, everything here is almost flat. But in Kentucky, there's like, not mountains like that, you would go big ass hill though, you know what I'm saying? Where once you go off this little road, you might go, you will leave right past one street, like, and go into the country. You will be in the country on a skinny ass road. And you might get to a point where you can look at the town and just see the lights over there. Or you want to be in the country and it's like, nighttime and they ain't got like, you just walk outside.
Just dark.
And yeah, it's dark, but it's not dark because you can see the real moon. Like from the star, there be so many stars in the sky, bro. And I'm like, bro, it looked like something like that. I'm like, I ain't never seen so many stars in my life, bro. I'm talking to him like, why y'all got so many stars down here? They're like, bro, they're all looking at me like, laugh at me like, bro, it's always stars. There's always stars in the thing, bro. Y'all just can't see them.
Like they just got a brand new package of stars.
You know, there's some cities that at a certain time all the lights gotta go off.
Wow.
Yeah, I think it's like Arctic. One of the cold places where it snows, like Antarctica or somewhere. One of those cold places have a lights off time so everyone can enjoy the stars.
It's like that at my house too, so everybody can enjoy the view.
No, bro, you gotta go to the country, bro. You go to the country and really look at it, you gonna be like, man, what? This is just like, it's beautiful, bro. You can really see the moon, like, you will really be lit up by the moon, like, that shit crazy, bro.
Guys, if you look really, really close, he actually put glitter into this piece. If you look really close, there's glitter in this piece. And I really, really love that because when you look at up here, the stars and everything, real stars twinkle. Everyone knows that. And these are twinkling stars. The glitter on here, the glitter really gives the sky really a different type of look. More of a realistic look because like I said before, stars actually shine. And some people from big cities or just cities with a lot of light, they don't know that stars shine like this. You know, I feel like this painting is an awesome embodiment of nature. Even though he said this is not about Canada, this reminds me of Canada a lot because Canada has a lot of natural beauties. I love how the sky is reflected on the water. I love how the glitter makes the stars shimmer. I love how he has trees over here, but this is not the main focus, so it's a silhouette. The trees are all silhouette because they aren't the main focus. The main draw is the right side of the canvas. And me being a photographer myself, he composed this perfectly. So let's just pretend that we're looking through a lens and this is a camera. If this were to be a camera shot, this would be perfectly composed. Campers down here having a campfire. You got a perfectly centered ocean line. If this were to be a picture, it's amazing. But as a painting, it's even more amazing because he didn't need to use technology to make something so amazing. Guys, if you want this, this is for sale. Like a lot of other pieces tonight, these are all for sale. Urban Art is from Flint, Michigan. A lot of these are for sale, and it's Black History Month. It's a black artist. Make sure you support. I really love this piece. I truly do. And it's a one of one.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate all you guys.
Shout out to us with it.
You don't definitely shout out her. I ain't gonna lie. This piece, if you haven't noticed, like I'm a big fan of sports in general, but specifically like boxing. My dad was a boxer. My dad like a 15-time golden, but he went pro like 2 times. And also, we from the city where we had the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? The greatest woman boxer of all time.
Really?
Like, what is it? She the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world.
Clarissa Shields, my big sister, absolute undisputed heavyweight champion of the entire world. There's not a single female that can beat her, and I'm telling you, man, being from Flint, Michigan is a different feeling. We got a different connection to boxing here.
Yeah, it's just like just to be like to know a person like that is from our city, bro. Like that makes me so proud. And I'm also like, if you haven't noticed, you've seen this person a lot referenced in a lot of my paintings. I also have another painting of him I didn't get the chance to bring with me, but I feel like he was just also not only was he a great athlete, he was someone that stood for politics. He stood for what he stood for what he believed in. Like, would it rather be politics or his religion, whatever controversy he had to deal with, he dealt with it head first, and he remained adamant on how he felt. It kind of reminded me of your sister, honestly. You know what I'm saying? She had like the same type of mindset. Like, she's not deterred a lot. You know what I'm saying? She's still a champion. Still, really, like, this is one of the things I made. I actually made this from something else. It has a lot of mixed media in it, like references and cutouts from other things. Some things I made from other stuff, like random things, like you would never guess. Like there's actually the small details of the stuff I painted to make the like crown and stuff, and then not to go back over and laminate it all the way. But this is one of the pictures I'm proud of that I made. Look like I really made this come to life, and I made my vision. Like I kind of honestly believe this is also another picture that's kind of deep. It speaks and kind of tells a story. It says I'm a true champion. It says I am Ali. You got some gloves. You got a picture of him standing like, you know what I'm saying, like he just won. You know what I'm saying? You got the really, honestly, this whole thing right here is a quote in itself, but it's a picture. You know, they say a picture's worth 1,000 words. That's what I went for with this. I'll let you guys tell me y'all.
Man, I like this picture, man. I love crowns, man. You know, feel me? We got shout out to us, 4 crowns. You feel me? And we about to be pushing that heavy. And I just like how my brother incorporate all these crowns in his artwork, man. You feel me? The wings behind Muhammad Ali, man, it just mean a lot, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's like one of his golden quotes, bro. I like this picture, bro.
This is a lot. Like, it's a lot going on in here. Like, man, there's so much going on. It's so creative, and you know what I'm saying, give tribute to the great Muhammad Ali. You know what I'm saying, R.I.P. to him. Rest peacefully. And this is dope though. True champion, which he was. Like, man, yeah, this is cool, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm pretty sure if he was still alive, he'd really love this. For real. This is dope.
Right? You know, by the way, just to ask, you know, is this a piece that you sell, or is like donating this to like his daughter like an option at all? You know,
I would donate it just in general to like a boxer enthusiast, like anyone that would like truly appreciate it. Like I honestly don't want to just give my art to someone who would just disregard it and put it like
any boxing gyms.
I don't want nobody to just put it somewhere.
So
in a room of paintings and other stuff they give from other people.
This
like, I would like my painting to be actually appreciated when you walk in and just look at it. You know what I'm saying? So anyone who actually appreciate art as an enthusiast, art enthusiast, I wouldn't mind. I'm in the market to sell it, but I wouldn't mind donating it to a boxer of
the rest of shit, probably?
Yeah, the rest of shit. Any normal boxer that would appreciate it.
So our plan for this one here is we're gonna see if we can get my big sister on one of these streams and see if we can have him gift this to my sister live on stream.
And that one I'm planning on.
We're gonna see if we can make that happen, bro. Hashtag Clarissa Shields down below. Hashtag Clarissa Shields down below. I love this piece. Muhammad Ali standing over his opponent. Muhammad Ali was known for his excellent showboating, and this is like the best example of it. Knock a guy out and stand over him. You know, you ain't live life till you knock a guy out and stand over him. You know, and so Muhammad Ali was really living life. It's a lot of details here too. You see small cutouts here. And these, by the way, this is not all paint. This is not all paint. I just almost fell. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I just almost fell behind the camera. I just almost fell. But no. Muhammad Ali, definitely one of the greatest boxers we ever had so far in history. And you know, I think this piece really speaks to me because float like a butterfly here, right? See the butterfly wings behind it, right? Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee was his phrase. And I really love how the butterflies are behind them, which in the black community is a symbol of rest and peace, you know, honoring the dead. Butterfly wings behind the person in the black community is a really powerful symbol. So I love how he has that behind here. You can almost imagine these as angel wings if you want to. And I really, really love how the bee here is almost stinging the opponent. You know what I mean? Because he really felt the sting of them punches. He's on the ground now. I love the glitter up here on the crown. I love that he blended paint with cutouts. And I think that this is a really awesome style that I would love to see Urban Art do in the future even more. A true champion. Muhammad Ali was a true champion. This is an awesome, awesome piece. Right? It's an awesome piece. Such an awesome piece. You know, I really wish that we had more to show you guys of his artwork. Unfortunately, we're only left with mine. But this is a very awesome piece. Awesome. Man. So, before I show you my art, I'm not as good of an artist as him. I just use, you know, ink pens. So, before I show you anything from me, I'm going to let him say something to you guys before we end stream for sure. Is there anything you want to say to the people? Anything you want them to know about your art?
I appreciate you guys. This is my first time reviewing art to the public and having a review on it. And also there's more pieces to come. I have a lot of pieces in the works. I didn't get the chance to bring everything. I have larger canvases. I have a lot of little canvases I was not able to get to right now. And also my art is going to be for sale. We'll have copies for sale on my website, which is we will have shortly. And I appreciate you guys, man. That's it, man. Thank you.
All right, that is Urban Art.
I appreciate Dusable for making Dusable for making this possible for me. You know what I'm saying? Giving me the idea. He's like honestly kind of the brains behind the whole thing. So I appreciate him allowing me to his platform to display my art to you guys, and I appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Thank you. And guys, it was awesome reviewing these art pieces. It's not a lot of time I do things like this, but I told you guys already, my New Year resolution for 2025 is to branch out into every category there is in this world. Art, music, money especially the money. Anything. I'm coming for it all 2025, I promise. Anything you guys want to say?
Man, I just want to shout out my brother Anthony, man. Anthony Barber, man. You feel me? And, I've been watching my brother collect his art for a while, y'all. You feel me? Drawing over it, getting frustrated, putting it up, grabbing it, doing everything, bro. He come a long way, man. And I just want to give condolences to you while you in the flesh. You feel me? A lot of times people, you want to wait till somebody gone and be like, this is the baddest artist. No, bro. Right. We got Basquiat right here with us. You feel me? I know Basquiat. My nigga Anthony Barber, bro. Y'all stay tapped in. And appreciate y'all. Stay blessed.
Anything you want to say before we go?
Congratulations. Man, that's pretty much about that, man.
I ain't gonna lie. This is one of the first times bro that spoke so many words.
His life.
You talking,
and trust me, man.
We just got so many. We ain't gonna hear nothing from him for a minute.
I'm cool with the
dude. We
dude.
ain't talking no more.
I tell you, if you watch at about the 30-minute mark of the video, he decided, all right, man, I'm gonna go ahead and talk. He's a very quiet, composed dude. You know, I really do appreciate him coming on my platform and giving his thoughts. He's definitely the kind of person to keep most of his thoughts in his head and all of that. And I'm really happy that he shared his thoughts tonight. Before we go, I'm gonna show you a couple pieces of my art that I kept. I've drawn over 10,000 pieces, and I've only kept like 5. Yeah, my family has been through a lot of house fires. So, all right, I'm gonna start with this one. I drew this to represent me. You know, if you want to read everything on here, go ahead. I won't. But I drew this because when I was in school, I just felt like I didn't fit in with nobody. I felt like I was some type of Poindexter or something. My brain was working different than them. So if you see the scar up here on his head, I just wanted to take my brain out so bad when I was in school. I didn't fit in with nobody. You know, my dog here, you feel me? I went to school with him. He definitely didn't make me feel like I shouldn't have been at school. It was a point where he wasn't my homie at school. I wasn't going to go. I wasn't. And that's this piece right here stand for. And I'm going to let them get their thoughts on it too. You know?
Okay, you still like, you still man art, bro? Bro, no, yeah, we about to get you on that. Right, hey, he's also getting back into art, so y'all may see him branching out into some other things.
I'm also getting back into art.
That is crazy because all three of y'all are very artistic. And
yeah, for sure, bro. I did not know, bro. I did not know you was that creative.
This
is shit he was doing in
bro,
school.
You like MacGyver, bro.
So what is this? 10,332 G.
The year I felt like I was living in middle school.
Man, it's some creative
bro.
work.
I'm telling you, this is shit he was doing while he was in class, bro.
For real, bro.
We getting in trouble.
What grade was
we
you
laughing
at,
at shit he was making.
Middle school.
Bro. This is middle school.
Bro, you might be low key a genius, man. Like you smart, highly intelligent.
He was making shit like, bro, he was making a whole little comic book.
Bro,
and shit
this is like real comic.
That shit was funny as hell,
This
bro.
is like almost like a character. This is like real satire.
It's a caricature.
Like caricature, satire comic. Like this is.
And
this
I'm gonna show one thing to the audience too before we get to urban arts interpretation for sure. See how down here the legs are red. See, these symbols here is a language I made up in middle school. When I made this piece, we were studying different languages in school. And for some reason, the way I looked at it, you know, I made my own language on the spot. You know, that does go 1-to-1 to the English alphabet. And the reason the legs down here are red is because, as you see, he doesn't have legs. He went through an operation to cut his legs off. You know, and that's not how I feel about myself at all, or how I didn't at the time. But it just really goes to show the crazy, mad, genius type of thoughts I found myself having and being really confused about them. And this is just how I interpret that for sure. What are your thoughts on it?
Okay. Yeah, that's hard. You feel me? Like you said, you pointed that out. You said, let me read it. Sometimes, had it in for our race, making it a weaker and frail, but tech helped us survive. So you feel me? Okay, you said, okay, so this is like his chart showing that he got this shit amputated, you know what I'm saying, the little things, shit, like you said, it's like the language.
I added all of that after to not be sent to the school counselor when I explained what I explained to y'all. She said, boy, if this is you was going to the office. I'm like, it's not me.
What the fuck, bro?
And this piece is awesome. That's the rest. I'm doing a live stream. Doing a live stream. And this piece here, I made this piece while I was actually incarcerated. I made this piece while I was incarcerated because this is just how I felt, literally. Wish I stayed in school. I had dropped out of school. I found myself on the wrong side of the law. And I begged so bad for an ink pen and I couldn't get one, you know. And I can't say on stream, but, you know, I did some stuff, man. Some stuff that got me sent, you know, to the hole to get the ink pen so I can draw this. But I needed to get my art out so bad that, you know, I basically stole the ink pen. You know, and that's how I got this. You know, it got different words for prison right here: clink, paddy wagon, penitentiary, end of the road, home, hell, skid row, the big house, jail, prison, bar farm. There's a lot of things you can call a jail cell, a prison. You know, all of that. What's your thoughts on it?
Man, I like this picture, bro. This picture say a lot, man. How you, as a person who know how to express themselves through art, you feel me? It shows a lot about a person being able to express themselves through art. You know what I'm saying? I'm an artistic person, but I don't think I'm as skilled at expressing how I feel and things I went through my art. So I give condolence to him. And the picture is hard, bro. It's hard, bro. I like this, bro. 101.
Is my phone right there still?
No, it's right there.
It's under there right there.
Where? Sorry guys, I'm looking for my phone.
Look at that picture.
For sure. I'll turn this music down real quick. And guys, this is clearly a picture of a zombie. And right here in the brain bubble, you see it says nothing. You know, when I drew this at the time, personally, this is how I felt. You know, I was getting sent to the school counselor a lot. I was getting in trouble a lot. And I just decided that my thoughts were just nothing. She said, "What are you thinking?" And I was thinking nothing. And I felt dead inside. So that's kind of how I got to this one. For sure. Hey, what's your thoughts on this one?
Man, once again, bro, condolence. Like, I just want to say shouts out to bro, but even be able to articulate and express how he was feeling, man. That's all I really want to say about your art, bro. Like, it's creative as hell. You feel me? And just being able to express how you feel through art is a strength, bro.
Man, turn into a whole zombie. This is dope, though. I ain't gonna cap. There's so much detail. Like I remember him doing stuff like this when we was in middle school and stuff, bro. Like, the whole class, he ain't doing but doodling. He paying attention, but he doodling at the same time. Like, teacher couldn't get on him or nothing like that. They just mad that he doing other stuff while they teaching.
Word.
But, no, yeah, he was always doing stuff like this. This is dope as
Yeah, this is like, to me, I get like detachment. Like, yeah, like shit, I ain't. Like, you just get to a point where it's like, shit. You there, but you ain't there. You like, you probably at school. It's like, we said we doing it to school. He probably there, but it's like, nah, you gotta walk. You
Word.
outside here, you feel me? Like the damn thing, not feeling it, so you move the slave.
Man, for sure. Here's another view of it real quick. Just going over a few of the art pieces I do have left. And if you look at the front of this one here, I'm gonna cover that up. Hopefully I wasn't there. Business 2018, 2023, Motorola device, all of that. I drew this when I was working at a phone store. And during my shift, I just drew this during an 8-hour shift. During an 8-hour shift, I drew this, and then I was just wondering, how did I feel about my life at the time? And when I really couldn't feel how I felt about my life, I just kept putting more and more on the paper. To the point where I was fired, actually. But it was worth it for me because this picture really embodies how I felt at one point in my life when I was about 19 or 20 years old. My thoughts here coming out are very jumbled. You see a lot of different messages here. A lot of different imagery, messages. And any single thing that you see in this art piece, I am willing to describe. And there's a lot of weird things here. And I don't even want to point them out. Draw your own comparisons and everything, for sure.
Man, let me see what you got here, bro. Man,
This the last thing.
he got so much on this paper, y'all, bro. The creativity just lets you know his brain be in a mass overload, bro. Just sitting here with bro for a few hours, watching on the computer, watching how he moves, you can just tell his brain, he computes a lot of things and a lot fast, bro. So it just show you how much he be on his mind at once, bro. What's that?
It's over. It's over.
That's another detail in this. A lot going on for him to do all this in 8 hours is crazy because he was doing half his stuff in an hour and 30 minutes.
Damn, he did what?
He did this 8-hour shift.
Yeah, I did that during an 8-hour shift.
But he was doing stuff like this in like a 30-minute class at school and stuff like that. Like, it was crazy. But it's like he put a lot more detail into it. Like he just come to school with books and stuff like that with him doodling and stuff like this. Stick figures fighting and all type of stuff. Bro. Like,
Man, all right.
you would be surprised, but he was doing all all type of stuff, making up his own little words and his own languages and stuff. Like, it's so much stuff, pain, hurt. Like, man, there's just a lot going on. It's nothing. Like, okay.
I ain't gonna lie, man. When program was stick out to me, the most is, first is one I call him his eyes, and then the holes in his body. And then you got like the planets. Like, shit, probably got his head on it, with the stars, type shit. And you got like some shit going on right here. You got like the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's so much detail. Too much detail.
Like the flag pointing out there, it's like you know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of like, what's the word? Yang to it. I see this and then I see something not contradicted, but like I see the opposite of it as well. Then I got the cloud right here.
Yeah, it's definitely a really, really busy piece.
Volleyball. We got the niggas fighting in the background, niggas hanging on some shit, so much shit going on.
I'm gonna show this to you guys again.
Nigga.
I'm gonna show this to you guys again. This is the last thing we showing tonight, and we're about to end the stream. This is a piece I made a long time ago. You see the SOS. You know, within the SOS it says help. You see a spaceship. You know, you see a television, jumbled words, a face, stick figures. There's so much going on here that it's just up to you to really see what's going on and make your own interpretations, or I'll tell you mine. But all right, that was it for tonight. I hope y'all enjoyed the live stream. This is not the type of live stream I normally do, but like I told you before, 2025, I'm trying to branch into a lot of other art. And before we go, we're gonna quickly show you every single piece that he painted tonight. So we're gonna start with this one. Most definitely very, very nice. You see the starry clouds and everything. Definitely an awesome piece. He is for sale. Another one here, my interpretation is this is the ocean, this is the sky, these are birds, very nice, for sale. Almost all of these are for sale, almost all of them. Jimi Hendrix, look into his eyes and he's looking into yours. Very, very nice piece. It will be at the art show. Thirdly, we got this one. This one here is super, super nice. As you can see, this is a musician. This is, who is this again? Rod Wave?
Rod Wave.
This is Rod Wave. This is awesome. Shout out Rod Wave. This will also be at the show. All of these are going to be at his art show. Every single one. Make sure I grab all these with two hands. This is Kodak Black. Very nice. Doing his signature. Yeah, signature. That's signature right there. Shout out Sniper Gang. Got this one. Muhammad Ali and Malcolm X, they shared a lot of the same views. Very nice picture, cut out stencil. Started with a canvas that had a mistake and he fixed it. Hashtag save a canvas.
Hashtag save a canvas.
This other one here, inspired by, what was the song?
Strange Fruit.
Alright, so sorry earlier I said Forbidden Fruit. This is inspired by a song called Strange Fruit. And this here is perfect, very perfect. Shout out Lisa Simone. Lisa Simone, her mother.
Lisa Simone, mom.
Yeah, Lisa Simone is the mom. That's Nina Simone. Yo, shout out for sure. And we got this one, the most detailed piece tonight. You know, he's really inspired by Bob Ross, so you know he doesn't always incorporate a lot of detail he's capable of, and this is just one of the paintings where urban art really showed that he can really put heavy detail into these pieces. And I like it a lot. Shout out Biggie. Biggie has a son that I know loves art, so shout out to his son as well. You know, I'm gonna quickly speed run through these last few, but they are all just as valid, I promise. Got this one here, inspired by a musician, very nice. I love the colors. This one here is inspired by Ray Charles. You can definitely see the signature Ray Charles smile, which is what Ray Charles is known for in like all of his pictures. So, with that, wait, no. This is Stevie Wonder. Who?
Ray Charles.
Ray Charles. Okay, this is Ray Charles, guys. This is Ray Charles. I have to double check. This is Ray Charles. No disrespect. Just making sure I get it right. This one here, also very nice, unfinished. And you got this one of Malcolm X, inspired by Malcolm X. Very nice, very nice. And you got this one inspired by Prince. Also very nice, very nice. For sale. And this one is flamingos. You already seen all of these before. This one is abstract. And let us know how you feel about all the art you're seeing tonight. And before I do go, anyone who watched to the end, here's a special tidbit. I am starting another podcast called Four Kings. Who are the Four Kings? These guys, right here. All the four guys here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So our new podcast, Four Kings, will be dropping soon. And peace out. I don't know how to end the live stream right. Here we go. Hey bro, it's actually still going. Until I find the end button.
This was kind of